Screaming.
We got mics now.
We was on vacation. Now we really took a vacation.
No, bitch, that was a hiatus. A hiatus.
Baby, we was in hibernation.
That was a hiatus.
Woo,
how was your weeks?
Keith's birthday. Shout out to my boy. He's so well. I took him to make me knock that head off. I took him to the Hornets and Grizzlies game. Super fun. He was actually he knew what he was talking about, which shocked me because he's not really a sports kid. Like I've always given him the option to play sports, and him like, sure, maybe whatever. But he knew what he was talking about. Like every time, and he would always yell "brick," and they would miss it every time. It was so freaking funny.
Yeah.
But he just knew like the term. It was actually super cool. He hadn't been to Charlotte probably since we lived there, so he thought it was like the coolest thing to see all those buildings. He was like, "Where's the colleges? What's the name of the colleges? I think I'm gonna go to college here." All right, my boy.
That's good though.
I said we'll revisit that when you get in high school. See how if you still feeling like you want to go 3 out, which I could kind of see him doing both, staying home or going to school.
Made my child say he's staying since he been a little kid.
Drew would be the one like I'll stay home, but she's the one I can definitely also see go. She likes school though. He don't like school. That's why I'm like, boy, we'll revisit this when you get in high school. Okay. Shit. What else happened? A whole bunch of shit I have to talk about off screen unless something just comes over me and I start regurgitating shit. But in the meantime, between time, it's just been very. I feel like we said this. I've had something to do. I feel like every day since we got back, and that shit is pissing me out. Tired. My eyes looking sad. I had to put concealer on. I wasn't gonna put makeup. I had to. Eyes look crazy. I put the patches on last night. The kids were like, "Is something wrong with you?" I was like, no, I'm trying to get these dark spots. And they stuck really good, came off real good, and I could feel them still after. So I'm going to do it again tonight and tomorrow.
Baby, they snatchy. That's the tropical ones. I didn't know they had the brightening ones. Yeah. It's a brownish burgundy.
They're more brown with a little bit of with the topical thing on it is pink.
Right. So, yeah. Putting y'all on too. I didn't know they had them. I found them for her birthday. So,
and baby, Auntie got them eyes like that boy off the Puff commercial. When he be like, I got down. And now we rubbing and trying not to rub and all this other stuff. They're puffy. The line, oh, baby, I be going, oh, yeah.
That's right. It's all right, friend. It's okay.
But yeah, friend, what it's been looking like for you?
Baby, just tired. Just running. I feel like, yeah, kids been keeping me busy. I've been having myself busy, which was cool. Doctor's appointments. I have one Friday. Yeah, I feel like everyday stuff, but it's been very consistent. And yeah, no breaks, all gas. For real.
This week we finally was like, I think we in the clear.
Like literally.
I think we in the clear. Let's ride.
Let's take advantage of that shit. So, yeah, because honestly, next month gonna be funny too. I mean, yeah. Well, it's technically next week, but next month, April, it's gonna be a little shifty. People got things to do. More birthdays coming up, more trips coming up. Spring break is coming up, and yeah, filming with kids.
I feel like we should probably do with the boys.
Okay, if the girls let us see them.
And if y'all see they little heads in here.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
just something to do.
Yeah. But no, baby, going to sleep and still be tired. And I am on a strict schedule. She knows this, and I'm still tired. And my mom's birthday is Sunday, so I got the lavender one.
You cannot see my purple here. But anyways, here in my shoes.
Yeah. And we got a little
buggy.
I don't know if I can show y'all for real, but I'm gonna show the back. White Zinfandel.
That's juice.
That's juice. Okay. My mom's favorite drink was White Zinfandel, so we're gonna drink on that, sip on that, a little Kool-Aid. And represent for her. I still don't know what I'm gonna do or what we're gonna do. Haven't talked to my brother.
I'm finally off.
Really?
Sunday, yeah. I don't work Sunday. They got cheering. I'm off, so I'm finally off.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna do, because William got to work, so that's another thing as well. But if I could just cook, that'd be nice. Not just cook. Hope I can get to the damn meat market. Because we're not doing the grill, because again, I mean, that's a Sunday, and we know working at an essential place, yeah, that's gonna be a busy day. So, yeah.
All right. So we did have a discussion about, like, obviously we'll talk about personal lives or whatever the case may be, but also obviously we're moms, so we always talk about our parenting and, like, certain things like that. But I was like, why don't I pull up some Reddit things? Because baby, what is your actual controversial parenting opinion? And one that I found to be very interesting. What was I do know I just ran across this TikTok, or maybe it was an Instagram post where the girl was like, the lady was like, the controversial things that we do with our 13-year-old. And I didn't really find it to be controversial because she's 13, but like people in the comments like 13 at the bedtime. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, my son got a bedtime. He's 13.
But they were saying
they got school in the morning. Like I can see on the weekends school, but like
everything she said I pretty much agree with. Like, she was saying how after a certain amount of time there's no phone calls. They go through the phone if they feel they need to, or sometimes randomly, which I feel like at this day and age is very safe.
Definitely random.
I go to my son's phone and I just get an inkling. You get the glowing and I see it and let me hold it. She was saying how they were lenient with piercings, but she couldn't have a nose ring. I didn't understand what that meant.
At 13?
Right. She said that tattoos obviously are a no. As long as they have to sign for them, she can't have them. The one thing that kind of like, and maybe she just worded it weird. She was like, there was a kid in the neighborhood who would call the daughter after her cutoff hours for her phone, and they would take the phone if that happened. But I'm like, you can't control what someone else's kid does. If somebody calls you, Kingston has his phone on D&D after a certain amount of time anyway. So if somebody that's just like, I'm sleeping in my bed. I'll see you call me, and I'll call you when I get back up the next day. Yeah. Like, it didn't really click to me. I was like, maybe she just worded this wrong, or maybe I'm just not getting what she was saying. But what's a controversial? Or were there things that would send people into whatever? Ew.
I don't know. I mean, I know I definitely parent differently, especially in the new age right now. I do grasp from what my mom did, but also I do take away too. Like, I don't do exactly like her. Controversial. I don't know. What you got? I really don't know right now.
I feel like a lot of us nowadays are picking up from stuff that happened from before. So, like, I think a lot of people can agree sleepovers are no. I tell people all the time, I don't do sleepovers.
Right.
Kingston can sleep over here, and if our girls were closer in age, it would be the same situation.
Right.
But I don't do sleepovers. I think one thing I will say,
There's
I feel
so many cases on that.
Like, if Kingston were to, like, the one little girlfriend he had that he just knew they were going to be together. What she might be like Arabic or something.
Yeah.
If they were, I'm all here. If they were still together and like they wanted to go to the movies, I'd be okay with that because I'd be there. Right. I know a lot of people like, no, that's just absolutely, it's not that deep. Like, for one, I come to the conclusion that trying to shelter a child or trying to, like,
maybe those be the worst ones.
But they're like, developmentally, they're going to be trash at dating when they get older. Like I never want my son to feel like, oh, why I gotta take her out, because it's the right thing to do. Like you should actually, of course, right now I'm gonna hand you the money.
But that's the thing. Like we weren't even taught how to date. We were just taught not to have sex, not to be kissing, not to be rubbed on.
So remember the question I asked before when it was like people are raising boys to be men, but not teaching them how to be men. I feel like that was
but even for girls too. My mom ain't teach me how to date.
Oh yeah, no, it was just don't do
like
it.
my it was, don't get me wrong, my mom was way more free with, like, she even set me up on a date. You know what I mean? So that's why I loved about my mom. She let me be a teenager. She let me experience things, but it was still no kissing, no having sex. Like, well, damn, can you teach me how to talk to a boy? Can you teach me how to, like, just shit like that? Like, that's why I be having these conversations with my son, like, because he has this mindset that the girl's supposed to approach him, child. Like, what? No, absolutely not. So that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
I mean, but that makes a lot of sense. It comes with more than just like, oh, I don't want no fast ass daughter. Exactly. I don't want to. Okay, cool.
That's judging.
You don't want that, but you're not showing her what to do to. Case in point, my oldest daughter, Lord have mercy, love Miss Hillary Banks. She just got a brain. She sees me and like her aunt doing all this stuff. Like she's very, very strategic with the question. Where'd you guys eat at? What'd you wear? Do you have pictures of the restaurant? So now she sees me doing all this nice stuff. She wants to do all this nice stuff. And I'm like, I can take you to a nice restaurant. That Gucci bag can get the fuck out. I can take you to a nice restaurant, and I will, because I want that to click for you.
Your standards.
Thank you. Lil Daquan, he can't just come out here with the saggy pants just because he got on the Marys, and that's fire to you. Mm-hmm. I don't want you dating when you get older thinking the first thing you have to check for. Now, I don't date broke, sweetheart, but the first thing you should not be checking for is, he got designer. Does the car this, that, and the third? Baby, he might do you worse than little old John, right. And John got the Honda. He worked. Like, I would hate to have that kind of child. Yeah. Don't date below your means, but don't think just because what it appears on the outside. I know so many girls will be like, yeah, he had on XYZ and I thought he had money. And then you get to know him, he don't have anything. He's rude as fuck. Nasty as hygiene, terrible. Just a nasty overall person. Dirty. But
them niggas be dirty.
Yeah, niggas are wrong. It's just altogether disgusting. But you had your nose up to the man who actually had it together, because he didn't look like that. Right. We say this all the time. Lord knows I know this. You can change a person look in an instant. Absolutely. You cannot change their character. You cannot change what they're like. You can't change all of that. No. So I know my mom be like, girl, you be setting the standard high. I love to set the standard high. You want a new purse, we're gonna get a new purse. You want a new skirt, we're gonna find a new skirt. You want to go and do XYZ, we're gonna go and do it. Because also, I do not want my kids growing up acting like they had to get it out the mud and they didn't have a good childhood.
Yes, that's a conversation I want to have too.
Like, yes, you did.
But yeah, I totally.
We're not about to sit here and be like, oh, I never had you had the vacations, you had the conversations, you had the experiences, you've had it all. Like,
look here, if my child leave here and try to fake punk about some shit, baby, I'm here to check you. I'm here to check you. Because ain't no way you about to sit here and act like you got it out the goddamn old mud. Excuse me. Okay. Nigga, I got it out the goddamn mud.
What do you mean? Like, no, that's like that would be the one thing that would make me choke my kids out. Like what? You literally had it made in the shade. Are you serious? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was crazy word. But no, like, oh Lord. And then we both got, you about to, but you got preteen, might say we got teenagers, like that whole dating world. And again, even with y'all fast ass little girls.
Because let's stop acting like the girls don't be fast and shit.
That's why I'm so big on speaking on both. It ain't just men, it ain't just women. It is literally both. Women be preying on men, little boys at that. And again, we talked about it last time. I feel like little boys be getting their virginity taken away from grown ass
The
women.
babysitter.
Okay, so yeah, my son he don't play that kind of thing. Like no. He tells every detail, sometimes a little too much. But I am so thankful that he is comfortable to come and tell me certain things, like, because it's just different, like, even not even just like down to the sex thing, like even down to the money. Like, we got little girls already, oh, I expect this from you.
Okay.
Excuse me?
I don't
And
know
mind
if
you,
it's
you
in,
got to come to the mama to even get what.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it's in Georgia. I seen a lot of Georgia. These kids be like middle school with like a Louis Vuitton bag, Louis Vuitton belt, Louis Vuitton this, and Mary's Gucci, all this, and I'm like, okay, but you know, Georgia's Georgia, especially Atlanta. But I'm like, I wish like hell my child would come to me and say, yeah, she asked for that. Can she get that out of you?
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it cute, keep it cute. See, if you want to do Pandora, I think Pandora is cute. We could take that's as far as it's going. It's Pandora. You're not about to be out here like you and man and y'all get engaged. No, and these little girls are. I've overheard little girls having conversations that have just blown my mind. I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, what? No.
Yeah,
No.
girl. They got a place called Big Air here, right? I mean,
I remember, was that last year's Easter birthday? That shit was horrendous.
yeah, one of the two Legend birthday too.
Or maybe it was.
But anyways, y'all be dropping y'all kids off one way, and they go in them bathrooms and change into booty shorts. I
The
mean,
booty shorts be under the
shorts.
sweatpants. My mom
Okay,
ain't played that. She check.
like the it's, and then it's like you got these grown men around here just looking too. I mean, looking. I just think nowadays parents are a little too free, a little too easy going. Like, I understand,
Be free
yes,
in
you
my
want to,
house.
right. I understand you want to be better than your parent. Absolutely. Totally agree with that. But baby, we gotta still grab from the old folks.
Okay.
Like, y'all still gotta have structure, like for real, because whew, and no, I know I'm not going to be at every event.
Right.
I'm not going to be at every situation. I'm not going to be able to save my children from everything. Absolutely not. I know this, but you better go out there and act like you got some goddamn on sense. You hear me? Because the stuff that I'm seeing, the things that's getting passed down to their little girls and little boys as well, nah. And this is why we very much like this. I don't let my kids just hang with anybody. Be like, my kids not about to just be around everybody. Like, nah.
Fun fact. So, I think I talked about it when Kingston got in that fight a couple months back. One of the little boys in the neighborhood recorded the fight, and he got in trouble somehow, I guess, for recording it, which is how the principal saw the fight, was because he recorded it. Now, I remember at the beginning of the school year during orientation, they were saying how, like, a person who records a fight or any altercations will be in just as much trouble as people in altercations, right? Boom.
Because they consented.
Why? His mom was trying to say, like, oh, he didn't, my son wasn't even nowhere near the fight. Mind you, where the bus stop is and where he lives at, his mom lived back in the hole. Like, you can't see the bus stop from your house. So you have no clue. You can't, because the grandma live out there too. You can't even see it from the grandma house. I can see it. And the boy that my son fought, his grandma could see it. She was closer to me. So I'm like, okay, this is very interesting. Mind you, I could have sworn he played baseball with this boy at one point, but I guess not. Long story short, again, little miss, my son was never there. My son was never there. He da 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 da. Come to find out, recently she ends up getting pepper sprayed by her boyfriend's baby mama. Yeah. But last week Friday, I'm pulling up to the neighborhood and I'm seeing people gathering around and stuff. And I see the little boy grandma come out, and I see this lady who's always arguing come out, and she's trying to fight this man. She da 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 da. So I'm steady watching. But I tell Keith, like, go inside. You don't need to see this, go inside. He like, man, I'm trying to see where everybody outside. Lo and behold, who comes from the back hole? The little boy mama. That's her boyfriend. He's creeping with the girl in the back. So it's me, the girl in the back, the mama. They're going, I mean, everybody is about to squabble. The girl in the corner about to fight the dude. She been trying to fight him. Now she coming out. I'll show you the messages. And so the mama's like, let me see the messages. The kids get off the bus and everybody flies to the fight. Why would I want my kids around him? Why would I want my son hanging out with you? You help your son lie.
Right.
You can't keep your band together. Why would I want my son to hang? So needless to say, he really don't go out. They kind of ask for him. They kind of don't. I think it's me now because I'm not as friendly with those kids as I was before. It ain't no, hey, Miss On. Like, no, I'm very like, hey, if I'll see, little dude, like when he was riding bikes on the other side of the neighborhood, like in a completely different neighborhood. I'm like, what you doing over here? Like, be careful. He's like, oh, I had jumped the ditch. I'm like, dude, be careful. I drive back home. Very like, just making sure you still a kid. I can still see you. I'm gonna make sure you're good. Right. But why would I want my kid to hang out with? Mind you, she's like, y'all go to the house. They go drop their book bags off. They come back outside. I want my child to be okay. No. And you sat out there even after your kids came home and kept arguing with her and him. He finally goes home. You come back around and try to fight that girl. They were like, it was like holding a pit bull in the house. She broke through the lady broke through the door. Like, y'all better get her because if I get her, she's gonna have a horrible year. I said,
I believe it.
Girl, you just got pepper spray. Go home. You done fought the baby mama. Now you out here fighting your neighbor.
I can't stand a big old man who just don't get it. Sit down. Just sit down.
And then he come right past me, and I'm just looking at him like, this who y'all fighting over? Big and funky. Kevin?
Big and Kevin with an A.
Big and funky. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. He don't work.
He don't even work.
Girl, I said there was nobody else to fight over.
I'm sorry, y'all parents be enough for me. Forget your child. Y'all parents
y'all be everything I need to know.
Exactly. Y'all parents be enough for me. Be like, absolutely not.
No.
You want me to bring my child to you?
Look how you over here at the house doing. My child be over there now. The house getting shot up because you, girl, please.
Like, I thought I was bad, but I have to give it to William. Like, he's the one to say no. I mean, fast. I mean, quick. So, yeah, Legend and Gigi, they better be thankful for me because, yeah, y'all wouldn't be doing a lot of shit. For real.
Shit, I hate to know all the time.
For real.
Be like, what? You gotta
know.
It could be, even when he was going outside heavily, Mike and I, and just, not right now. Because where they go out is back there in that hole. And that's the most active hole with everything going on.
What I tell you, Legend, you're staying at my house. I need to see you running premises.
To tell
maybe
him,
these
y'all go to bed.
Work around here. No, I need to see it all. I need to see it all. Absolutely not. No.
I'm just you.
Times is different, honey.
Like I said, if it ain't coming over here, I don't even play like that. And Drew will tell you, yeah, mommy doesn't like sleepovers. Exactly. I don't.
Now to backtrack, this whole conversation about getting it out the mud and having the silver spoon. What's your thoughts on that?
I'd rather, to a certain degree, I'd rather my kids have a silver spoon.
Absolutely.
What is this? I've never understood this, and it's a conversation that's come up a lot for rich Black people, and there has been some rich white people to say the same thing when they don't have in their will, they don't have their money going to their kids. Oh, I had to work for this. They'll have to do the same. They didn't ask to be born.
That's
where else would my money go?
I don't
was that Shaq who said that? I think Shaq was one of them who said that.
No.
Why? Where else would my money go? Why would I want you to voluntarily have to figure it out when the white people have where I have I'm trying to think what two. It's two white actors off the top of not clearly not off the top of my head, but it's two that I'm trying to think of. I can't think of their name. They said the same thing, and I'm like, where? This is my thought process. This one is like I have to slow down sometimes and be nicer to my kids and explain to them what triggered me. What y'all did not ask to be here.
Absolutely.
So why would I make you struggle even in my absence?
Absolutely.
That's stupid. I think that's dumb.
That is so. The reason why I'm asking is because people legit be having a whole back and forth about, oh, this person had to get out the mud while you over there just you just got it easy. I'm so sorry. My mama and daddy did things correctly. What how does that make me less of a person or less of someone who don't understand, quote unquote, the struggle? I still had to pay bills. I still had to do this. I still have to do that. And I think that's where them kind of people get misconstrued, because I know for my child, you're definitely going to have at least one bill. Mm-hmm. So you'll know what it takes to save some money.
Something I've been seeing that I love is when people are charging their kids like $200, $300 in rent, and they're really just saving it for when the child moves out. I think that's really cool. Fire. And I literally said, if my kids stuck around the house, cool. That would be outside of like your own personal whatever. Another thing I love is when people are like, yeah, my mom never kicked me off the phone bill. Cool. Like, I think that's cool. It's just a phone bill. Like, it's not gonna make or break. It's not gonna make or break you. It's a phone bill. Now, if you decide you want to go and upgrade and do this and do that, all right, now
that's on you.
Okay, I'll pay the bill, but you're paying for the upgrade. Right. Stuff like that. Like, right. I feel like people see their kids as like automatic issues, automatic problems. I just don't view my children. Now, if you grow up and become super ungrateful, yeah, you got it. You can do your own stuff. But if you grow up and remain the kid that I raised, right. What? Yeah. 18 is not an automatic power off button. I've never understood that. Another thing is, I'm gonna always tell my kids, you can go get your job when the age is of whatever, but please let me know if that job is giving you a problem. Because if I say we going on a family vacation and your manager act like it's the end of the world, call me.
Call me, baby. We're leaving.
Call me, Mom. And that's what I mean by call me. Yeah. Call me so I can come get your ass. Yeah. I'm never gonna be like, I work with kids who are like, oh, my parents don't do X, Y, Z. I'm like, bro, you just turned 18. What do you mean by that? Like, I've always wished I had parents. I'm not saying my mom will show up, but I always wish I had parents who just spend a little, as we just said earlier, spend a little more time showing me, teaching me, not just, oh, well, when you get older, do da 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 da. Like, I appreciate them instilling manners and respect and all that stuff, but unfortunately, that doesn't run the world. Like, it doesn't. I needed to know a little bit more.
I lost my manners
before you. Okay, maybe that attitude show up. And I'm just like, it is what it is.
But if you want to,
you show. I said this all the time. I wish I would have learned about credit.
Absolutely.
I wish I would have learned about a little bit more about like interest, what interest on principal and stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm still learning at 31.
I'm still learning.
Like, it doesn't, and I'm like, how do I explain this to my kids so that they aren't in these same predicaments? Mm-hmm. The most I can do now is with my credit cards, add them to the credit cards, keep the credit cards together so that by the time they're 18, they have a decent credit score. Because, baby, I don't think I started working on my credit score until 25. I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, there was no financial literacy that was coming. It wasn't. My dad taught me keep some money on you. My mama taught me.
Right. Absolutely.
Baby, she don't even know how to deal with money. So that wasn't. It just wasn't a thing in the house for us. I know a lot of people are like, oh well, my mom had this in my savings. My dad did have us a savings account. That's a whole nother story for another day. But that wasn't the case for us. And I feel like I definitely am like, that can't be the case for my kids. Like, it cannot be.
Right.
So
now have your P's and Q's in line.
I'm not about to have my kids out here struggling.
I don't think it should ever be that deep. Like, it should never, ever, 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 ever be that deep. Like, that's why I cannot stand when people love to compare the people that had to do what they had to do. That's what you're supposed to do, respectfully. Like, shit, you know what I mean? If I'm sorry if your parents ain't did what they were supposed to do, but what else was you supposed to do? But don't sit here and belittle or make the other kids who actually got set up correctly for their future to feel little or small or oh, y'all don't know the struggle. Nigga, matter of fact, I don't want to know. I don't want to know the struggle. How about that? Like, I don't want to know what that's like. I want to know it's just getting by to the next day and surviving, like legit surviving. Everybody's out here surviving, and I think that's what my ill is about. Like,
I can't find none
that whole I, like, no, I don't understand it. I'm glad that, yeah, we're talking about this. Just have your P's and Q's for your children. Like, that's really what I want to say, because I cannot stand when people do that. Like, how? Excuse me, but the fuck, you going through the struggle make you more equipped for the world?
Right.
Like, come on,
you're
man.
better than me.
Like, come on, like, please, miss you with that shit.
I got a
Miss
story I can tell. But...
miss with that shit.
I will say I had a friend whose mom bought something up like that. Like, I don't know what it. The friend was helping me until her mom came into the situation and was like, pretty much, let me struggle. Let me learn what struggle is. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I actually do know what struggle is. If I actually sat and talked about having stuff, I know what struggle is. But why do we glorify and glamorize struggle?
Yeah.
Why does everything have to come from suffering? Like, no, it will never. And again, that's just never going to be my kids' stories. As long as I have the ability and the will to work and do the things, my kids will never know that. You will know that every year was something different, a new trip, a new something. Yeah, mommy gonna take her trips because go sit your ass down. I'm tired. But you're also gonna have great memories as well. Even my brother, when he called my son for his birthday, was like, he took a minute when my son was like, I really hope you told your mom, thank you. Like, you know how dope that is to actually have an experience like that. Exactly. And it's supposed to, like, yeah, I absolutely do believe my kid is better than yours. In some situations, absolutely. It is a proven fact if a child has certain experiences and can experience certain things, they're actually more intellectually, but they're also intellectually on a different level than a child who, again, you think it's cool to watch to have your kid struggling. I don't want that. I want my child to know what empathy is, structure, culture, experience, all that. You can't get that from just sitting in the house.
So, prime example, me and my fiance. I lived my childhood was wonderful. Not trying to say his wasn't. Lord have mercy. Right. I don't need them people to come do nothing. Anyways, let me shut up. We just had two total different lives. Let me just say that. I got to experience a lot of stuff at a young age. My dad called it feeling froggy. When he said feeling froggy, we knew that we're going on a fire ass trip. Like, we going on a cruise, we going on a trip, we going to New York City because that was technically second home. We're going somewhere. We did something. And like I said in the last video, if it wasn't for me to introduce this man into traveling, even going to his hometown, VA, more often, seeing his people, that's on me. I wanted that. I did not want to just sit in this house with him. Love the fact that, I have a homebody as a man, but still, like, seeing the world really is so cool. Again, money comes and go, y'all. I can't stress that enough, okay? Money comes and go. Enjoy those memories. Those memories don't come back. That time don't come back. Enjoy your time with your little family, however, even if it's just you. Enjoy your fucking time. My biggest advice for little girls out there: don't worry about no little boy. Okay. Please get your shit together. Put everything that you have into this world into yourself. Put it into yourself. Travel the world. Bro, I think you sent it to me. Those little booklets that these girls are doing for their kids or even for themselves, and whenever they do have kids, they take pictures and they make it into different
Scrapbook?
books. Yes,
Yeah.
that shit is so fire. Like I wish I, caught on that trend a while ago.
Right.
Because I would have a couple books by now. Like for real. Yes, I totally agree with what you're saying. That people, again, you asked a valid question. What is it about suffering? Like, why y'all feel like people gotta suffer? Why y'all feel like people gotta struggle? No, live your best life. Like when my boy Drake said YOLO, you only live once, B. You only have one life to live. If you're gonna do it correctly, do it right.
Suffer culture.
Like, bro, that paying bills for the rest of your life. If you feel like that's what you want to do, then you do that. But I do not recommend that at all. 0 out of 10, honey. Go to if you in South Carolina, go right to North Carolina, Charlotte. Like just go somewhere.
There's also little beaches in South Carolina.
Go to Charleston. There's so much things to do.
Everything don't have. Nobody's saying go spend $2K on a trip, right? Everybody don't have $2K to go spend it and come back to that.
Do something,
but a day trip can maybe I'm about to go take one of my damn self because I need fresh air. That's another thing. I think a lot of people don't realize when you after. It is okay to go get fresh air from somewhere. I don't know. I guess it goes back to suffering. Stop feeling like you have to suffer. You literally,
I have to tell
bro. I'll be feeling so crazy. You literally can go if you don't want to stay in your area. You can go. Wilmington is nice. Savannah's not too far, to be honest. And this is just if you live in this area. There's places for you to go. Like there's places for you to go. If you don't have somebody, if you don't have a road dog, take yourself. Take yourself.
Heavy on take yourself. Please don't wait on nobody. Yourself. I can't. Me personally, I am not a dependent person. I am very independent. I do not depend on no motherfucking body. I will dip. I will go. I'm not about to wait on you. I'm not about to sit here and wait for you to twiddle your fingers, baby. I don't have time for that. I got to go. I gotta go. I gotta figure this out. It works
to try to plan a trip with somebody. What? No, yes or no?
That
yes
whole,
or no?
That whole people, it's cool to a little bit, but that whole the codependency shit, people gotta grow out of that shit, bro. That shit's not gonna get. That's not gonna get you nowhere.
It's live cool to want to experience something with the person,
absolutely,
but also
live your life for you.
Even if it's not traveling, because I know some people be like, oh, I understand being nervous in this generation. Cool, go eat. I cannot stand when people like, y'all really eat by yourself. It's literally you're eating. Take a book, take your iPad.
Y'all should learn from the old people. I'm serious.
It's sometimes you just need a little bit of silence. Absolutely. You don't need to hear nobody else's voice but your own. And enjoy your time.
Talk to God.
Write something down. Yeah. Like these are very simple. Again, I admire the girls who really travel by themselves. Like, actually, that's a squeeze. Travel by themselves. I love that. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like, oh, that's a little too much for you, all right, I understand.
And again, start off slow world, for sure.
Start off slow, but you're not starting off. You're not starting. And then you're judging other people who are living their lives. Mm-hmm. What are you judging them for?
And y'all be pocket watching too. Baby, ooh, that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all, okay? Them people is out there living their life while you still at home worry about what they got going on. You can't do that. And this is why you stuck where you're at. Mind your business. That's another thing that y'all don't like to do. Mind your business. Stay in your lane. Also, stop trying to keep up. Stay in your lane, stay in your fun, stay in what's good for you. But one thing you got to do is live it. You got to at least live it. Sitting there soaking ain't going to do nothing for you, boo.
You may not go to Cali money, but you can go to Atlanta. I don't know. Atlanta, I feel like Atlanta got good food.
Wherever you're closest to, go. Just that's really it. Just go.
And again, even if you do want to take a trip with friends, that's the important part of having friends who are kind of somewhat on the same level as you. Like,
you better be on the same page.
Fine. Well, I say that because some friends be like, no, they'll have the money, but they just not like the traveling type. I know if it's really somewhere to go, I'm calling her. I said, hey,
Emphasis on the hey.
Okay. Okay. So it's literally because I don't know how y'all be coming back with these horror stories, but anyway.
And I think that's what made me say what I said. Like, I'm all about vibes. If you give me one little of just, then you stay home. I'm got to go do what I want to go do, and that's just it. This is what I mean, but I'm not me personally. Again, I know some people are, and again, sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's not. Some people be ODing on being very codependent. Not me.
You know how I thought about it?
No.
Codependent bestie. And you see how that went.
I'm trying to think about what you're talking about.
Bestie. Every time they address each other or just open their mouths, but they're no longer friends. Oh yeah, makes a lot of sense. Jesus Christ, that was codependent.
Now that was sick.
That was sick.
That's OD-ski. Yeah, no, y'all. It's so you know that's a good conversation. It's so good to have boundaries, even with someone that you love so much. You gotta have those boundaries, B. You gotta set those your private time. Like, it ain't about no partner, ain't about your kids. That your private time to yourself with your, like she said, with your thoughts. Like, it's so important. You know, don't share everything with the people that you love too. Like, you can't do that. You just can't, because again, these same people gonna throw it in your face or make you remind you, oh well, you said this. I did, and I wish I never did.
And I changed my mind.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So
and I changed my mind.
Yeah, you it's very important to set boundaries with the people that you love, because
down to family too.
It don't be cool sometimes.
It ain't gone.
Cool. Yeah.
It ain't.
You look just like them too.
It ain't gone.
Yeah, you gonna be like, damn, why did I say that?
Literally, you will be pissed.
Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. I don't. Yeah. So much can be said, but anyway.
Absolutely, child. Absolute.
But
that
But
I'll say that in a minute.
I mean, I think about that all day. But yeah, I don't. Again, my kids will never, ever. It's just not. They will always have.
It's never that easy.
As long as I have breath or air, oxygen, whatever in my lungs, they will always have a great life. And for me, that experience is going to come from me. Mm-hmm. Can't speak for other people who partake in them being alive, but for me, we gonna have a ball every single time. Out of the three, there's one child who will tell you all the time, we be having a blast. Yes. So if y'all ever see my churn out there, the Kingston episode he want to rap, send me that rap. I'm gonna whoop his
rap.
You never know. These kids love rap. And then be lying.
My son likes jazz. He is very different with his music. I'm so serious. He's a calm boy. Like,
wait, I don't think Kingston listen to rap now. He don't. That was just like when
my son listen to rap. His favorite is Young Boy. But
I was just about to say when Kingston.
My son has a lot of varieties of music that he likes. He has put me on to a lot of shit.
When y'all went to Young Boy, and Keith was like, I wanted to go, and I said, name 2 songs.
Right.
Exactly. Right. I think his favorite is like, he's his mama. He's an R&B. That's him. He love a little. Tip of my son was just he do love. Huh?
You like Gunna, right?
Yeah, but I realized that he know like maybe all the mainstream. Like he ain't really like a actual. He's a Chris Brown fan.
Okay.
And
does he listen to music on his own?
He randomly will sing things I don't think he knows, which I saw maybe, and I just don't catch on to it because I'm like, baby, what? But
my boy listens to music just like his mama. That's all.
Yeah, it ain't really like the music person is Shiloh.
Yes,
baby, she gonna kill a little tune. She love a little tune.
That's twin.
And don't let me be singing something. She told me the other day, you turn down, it's annoying.
Oh,
true.
I am so dead.
I said, well, maybe it was a little loud. My bad. I felt dumb. I felt so stupid. My bad, girl. Like I said, it's annoying.
My bad.
But no, jazz is actually impressive.
Yeah.
Isn't that like one of the? I think that's like the calming. Yeah, it gotta be jazz.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
I'm like, what is you listen to? You know, a little razzle.
Oh, okay.
He's literally me, y'all. Like that ass. That's son.
My boy.
For real. That's son. That's son for real.
That is hilarious.
Little razzle dazzle.
Drew's definitely the preppy.
Yeah, that's
Taylor.
That's
Swift.
Mother.
She
Mother,
likes
as I should say, Mother.
Ed Sheeran. How you say his last name? Ed Sheeran, Sharon, whatever. Okay. She one of them. She's.
Yeah.
Baby, she runs a tightrope.
I know a few.
She runs
like
that
you
very
said, mainstream style,
yeah.
But
she runs a very tight. Oh, okay. She's the parent. Everybody always tell me she be in there parenting. Yeah, she do. Cause I play.
Probably too goddamn much.
Like,
too.
What? She be so irritated. And then she's one of them kids to be like, I guess I'll just
Really?
Please move.
I'm dead.
Like homegirl. That's the mom. I
am dead.
My mom tell me all the time, you act like those are your siblings. I mean,
well, shit. I definitely call Legend brother, and he cannot stand.
I call Keith a little bro. Why would you say
that's
that?
brother.
This is when I know, like, all right, let me snap out of it. Like, I'm supposed to be their mama. He'll do something. I'm like, my nigga, what? He's like, Mom, you right. I don't even know where that came from. But it's just like, it's because I respond to him how I respond to, like, my friends. Like, what?
Nah, yeah. Dead ass.
He's like, oh, you're swearing. Right. Because what the fuck are you doing? I be irritated. But
look here. All y'all mamas and the parents that be too good, too cool for school. Like that's the ones I can't stand for.
I don't want to be around you for sure.
The ones that's everything got to be organic.
We had it.
Everything has to be healthy.
What is it? Organic.
Please get the fuck on through. Because, baby, your baby got to eat some collard greens with some smoked turkey necks and them motherfuckers around
and
this
if you come home before I could, grab you a Dorita. I don't want a Dorita. I'm not chopping up no pre-cut cheese and cutting the grapes. I'm not doing all that. Go get you a pack of Doritos.
I'm not reading the ingredients. People go as far as reading the ingredients.
I'm not. It would literally have to be a
Maybe we is 31, 32. We all right.
It would have to be a full blown. I did see a little what you call article that popped up.
I know things about like red juice and shit like that.
I saw one on Oreos, and I could kind of believe it. I don't know if it's true, but I could kind of believe the Oreo one because the texture of that filling had changed.
Well, that's probably why I've been buying them. They don't really eat them.
And if you ever pay attention, they're never not there. Oreos is the one cookie as of recently
that's true.
That's always there.
You're right about that, actually. You're actually right about that.
But yeah, I'm just not epic. Like I tell my kids all the time, drink you some water free, drink you some juice, cool. Thank God Keith is starting to get a little bit into the vegetables. The other two good with the vegetables. But at the end of the day, like, bro, I'm not here to. The parents who get on like TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and they do this whole like
micromanage.
Well, come with the helicopter and come with me, voila, and everything looked like it came out of construction paper. I'm not doing that. Yeah. We're gonna do things that help you. My mindset is once you get in the house and you do what I asked you to do and you do your homework and all those things I said, enjoy your time.
And free will.
What you already spent all that time listening to the teachers in school, you think I'm not doing that. Parents be like, oh, and after that they have this career. Okay, if they play a sport, cool.
Some parents really think kids don't go through shit.
And that's your problem. I literally this year watched my son suffer so bad to the point where I catch myself when I'm like, you overdoing it with him right now. I have to catch that with him. I'm watching my daughter currently go through something that I wish I could fix for her, and I cannot.
Yeah.
I would never be an extra source of stress or anxiety. I've told you this, I've had Kingston's teachers call me about him being stressed and like his anxiety reaching new levels. What do I look like having him come home tomorrow? He already be stressed if I say take trash out.
No, like for real, like them kids be stressed,
and that don't bother me because it's gonna get out.
It's gonna get done, absolutely, for sure. But no, I feel you.
Doing all that extra 2 more hours of this and man, you heard me? That dead, dying as we speak, dying as we speak. But like, it's just I'm just not that parent. I will never be that parent. I would never. No. Yeah. And thankfully, because last just when I had Legend this weekend, I talked to Legend. I don't talk to anybody's kids how I talk to my kids. However, Legend is definitely one of them kids that is just so natural. Like, it comes so natural. The way them children be out there playing, but I love seeing that he know I'm not about to do shit. He like they just know. Yeah. And the same when Kingston come over here. Yeah. I'm not saying I couldn't be friends with somebody who was organic and please sit with me. Shit, but I don't want you. I don't want my kid in your house
because I feel like you're gonna judge me.
Thank you. I don't want my child in your house. I don't want my child in your house at all.
I feel like you're gonna judge me. Also, say you drop your kid off with me. You got all these motherfucking rules. How about this? You take your baby back with you. Take that baby back with you. I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? We're good.
Okay. Cause
also my son gonna be like, what the fuck? No. And my boy's a nice boy, so he definitely gonna be like, Mom, I ain't feeling this. This not what I'm used to. No.
He used to be like that with a substitute. Let the substitute be too strict. He get out in the car stressed. Aww. He don't. It's like they were just really upset. Just come on, boy. It's fine. And he will get silent in 2.5. That he like his mommy. He will get silent in 2.5 because hold the door. You good? What the fuck going on here?
Substitutes, teachers, principals, schools just ain't the same. This ain't the same.
Yeah, no. I actually hate that children don't even have to attend for that long for some bullshit. But okay, South Carolina is still one of the lowest. So I mean, what are we really? I believe it. What are we really?
I had 2 people from the board write me. That was shocking to me.
We ain't talk about the board because I still wanna do. Yes, but anyway,
full of shit.
Ain't it
all of them?
Nathan. But anyways, for you got any questions you want to ask?
No, what y'all doing for Easter? Y'all dressing up?
Y'all going to church? Y'all know y'all love a church just for Easter.
Just for Easter. Talking about damn Holy Ghost. All right. Stop playing with the Lord. Stop playing with the Lord. That's another message. But no, girl. These are our mark. When I'm scared about these mics. We good? Green? Okay.
I know I hit it a couple times.
Well, me too.
But now, y'all, Miami. We ain't even give no
Miami
overview.
Was cold.
Maybe was like we chilled, which is what we wanted to do. Let me tell you something though, Spirit. If you watching this, I ought to whoop y'all down to the ground.
Man, I had my girl out here. Put it down. Luggage.
Yo, you had the man running inside the hotel with my luggage.
I'm gonna get on my editing game, but if I can figure out a way to put that clip right here, don't worry, I'm gonna put it in there. I am.
Y'all, so we flew from here to Fort Lauderdale. Simple flight. Everything was grand on time. So we get there and we realized in Fort Lauderdale's baggage claim area was chaotic. But we realized the Spirit is tossing out the bags, baby. They is boom, boom. I'm like, dang. Okay, mine come out. Cool. We go outside. Now it's time for Uber. This was also chaotic because they had a little parking attendant who did not come to play when it came to his job. Okay, so
but he was actually really nice.
When he came to you, he was actually nice, but he wasn't playing with the Uber drivers. So he comes out there.
Why though?
And he's like, "Hey, are you stupid?" I don't even know his accent, but I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I'm looking for my Uber driver. The car matched, but it wasn't the right car. So we both knew something was off when he pulls up, and there's a dude who gets out the back, and I'm like, I didn't hit rideshare, so what's going on? But Buddy is like grabbing our stuff and tossing it in the car at this point. So we like,
yeah, it's you. Why do you bitch?
Okay, so I'm like, okay. So we kind of both like, what the heck? Mind you, he's in the way. He's in the way of traffic, which pissed the parking attendant off. So we hop in, and as we go to pull off, this girl slings the door open, and she's like,
"Y'all gotta get out. Y'all gotta get out."
She's losing it, like out of breath, and she's short and she hefty. She was a little thick. She out of breath. She's doing all the screaming. I'm confused. She confused. Man in the front confused.
I couldn't process it because I would have cussed that little girl out.
Like, and she in my ear, but I'm looking at Uber driver because he's not trying to stop.
Right, I'm focused on him.
I said, "What is going on?" So then I look at the phone.
In the back tomorrow. He ain't moving. He ain't give a fuck.
So I look at the phone. I'm like, "Oh shit, that's not my name. This was the car, but it wasn't. It was the same make and model." So I'm like, "Okay, let's get out." Well, parking attendant, like, all y'all got me fucked up.
Okay.
So he moves her back. He tells the dude, he's like, "Get over here. Pull him right here." We hop out. Why is my suitcase
busted? Busted wide open.
And wasn't nothing coming back. So when the right Uber driver comes, he puts it in, he's careful. By the time we get to because this was like semi-busted at this point. By the time we get to the hotel, there was no coming back from that. So I'm telling the dude, I'm like, "Hey, like, it's broken." That man said, "Okay." That man said, "Okay." Whoosh. And he's like, he put it against the wall where I checked in at. But I had to scoot it to the couch. Mm-hmm. So now we're telling the man, because our room's not ready, we're telling the dude, we're like, "Hey, is there somewhere to store this?"
Nobody knew English. No English.
So he's like, I put it between two. So when we go into the little closet they hold the luggage at, he literally had to scoot mine, and then hers had to like trap mine in.
Yeah, push it.
To like, so that it wouldn't pop open for real. I'm like, okay. So it stayed like that to the last day, and I had to go to Walmart and get a new suit.
It's all right. I'm gonna try to finesse that, because that shit be funny as fuck.
Like, what? But no,
it was
overall
10 though.
The trip was amazing.
On the beat.
My birthday dinner was, they pissed me off too, but it was real. We loved that. We can insert a little one too.
That food was 10 out of 10. What was it called?
The drinks was 10 too. Satay. That's what Kim K was crashing about that time when they first got on TV. I want a room at the Satay.
No, I seen.
She was not playing. She wanted that room.
Nah, it was nice. Again. Oh shit! So sorry, y'all.
Why is Johnny contagious?
It's really bad. Now I really appreciated that trip of just doing nothing. And mind you, we had TikTok ideas. We kept saying, "Oh, let's get the iPad. Oh, this, that." Maybe we was just really enjoying.
So we got invited to a club. Maybe once that food hit, we won't know.
We was really enjoying the view.
Shit, we even rescheduled the dinner because we were supposed to have dinner that first day, but we were like, no, like, the goal for this trip was not to rush, not to feel like we had to be somewhere, no itinerary, no nothing. So that first day we got there,
it's always a grand time.
Oh my god, we ate at that spot on the I don't know what they call that. Like, I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna say boardwalk, whatever.
Right.
We ate there, baby. They shot for like drinks.
They
like the food was good. Like, it was. What? The food was good. Okay. Like, huh? And at that point, we were just like, we don't feel like going to do. We went and got a bottle.
We was going to go to a game.
Didn't do that either because it started at 2.
Yeah.
That way, in our head, was like, okay, we're not gonna have time to eat. Let's eat at the stadium. That wasn't the goal we were going for. It's like,
maybe
everything was just
Y'all
I don't think we got up until
game 2.
I don't think we got up to like 11, 12.
Yeah.
So it would have instantly been up and moving. And then you got to get there a little bit early.
Been late.
And them damn Ubers.
Yeah. That literally took, I feel like, all my money.
Yes.
Like, for real.
Because when you think about it, the most money we spent probably was at Satai. And me having to go buy that dumbass suitcase. And that was on, what, $60?
That was it.
Them Ubers, 30 here, 40 here. Mind you, we wasn't going far. The furthest we went was to Satai.
What ride did we have to take? It was like 6 minutes or something.
To go to the spot, go back to the spot we ate at, or in that area, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that was $20, I think it was.
Okay. Even the trip to Walmart.
Yeah.
And Walmart was across from us. But what we realized was the man did like some back way
some whole other shit.
Bull crap. And we only got the Uber because it was raining.
Right.
I said Miami pull that. That's why you can Uber in a Tesla, bitch. Because y'all making that money. You Ubering because he had a nice car, but he would get the most. I'm like,
we wasn't except that one lady.
Let me tell you something. If you're gonna provide a service to people
and you smoke cigs,
and we were dressed, ready to go to. We were
on the way to our dinner. This is a fancy dinner.
Both just praying like when we get out of here. My hair was huge. I had my piece on, so my hair was huge. And you know, hair catches the odor. So I'm like, oh my God, please don't let me smell like
that. That's disgusting, me. You motherfuckers out here.
And it was a clean car, but it smelled like fucking cigarettes.
How the hell? That's not cool. And also, I wouldn't. Do some Ubers allow people to smoke cigs?
I think if you complain about it, something's done. But I don't think you can. You're not supposed to smoke while people are in it. But like, if you smoke outside the car, like
right, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. It
was very.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was the only one.
We both got in that car and said, "What?"
And you know how shit be. The drive is always longer on the way. It's not on the way back. And that was a long ass ride.
It just stank.
A funk.
Just funky.
A funk. But yeah, that was the only one. But my boy in the back, he had the vibes though. He was kept at the end.
Nah, buddy that said he ain't no sugar daddy. He was hilarious. Nah. He said, y'all not gonna get me.
He said, He said, hell no.
He said, I don't even play like that. I said, I know that's right. My bad.
With them Prada shades on.
Okay, everything he had on was designer. I'm like,
that's Miami.
But he literally said he only Ubering because he retired. Did he? I think he said he retired. And he don't got
no kids. He had no kids.
He wasn't married.
He wasn't married.
He wasn't a liar.
He's seeing views, honey.
Okay.
And baby, them BBLs out there. Oh, damn. It look like it stink.
They say BBL air stink. What? I like for it. Corrosion.
Y'all got little beady beads in y'all butt.
Dingleberries. Little dingleberries. I like when I can tell you don't have a BBL. I love that. Right. Like when I'm shocked that you, oh my God, you got your body done. Okay, cool.
Right. Y'all be going too far, B. Like
it's never enough.
Them thighs got to match that ass. Like it has to. I don't give a damn if you just get a little boom.
Because I'm no better than a man. I'm gonna look. What irritates me is when it don't sit right.
Also, the hip things too, they be a little too far sometimes as well.
Way too far. I know what I paid for. You did it. I watched a video where it said,
again, we're not body shaming, but it's just, I need y'all to understand y'all be going too far. Oh, lips injections. Don't like it.
Automatic stash.
That is past the BBL lip injections. I hate them. I
think my thing with BBLs is not even y'all, also the doctors. I love when a doctor has the integrity to say, this is gonna look a mess and I'm not doing it.
Yes.
What throws me off
but they still be like, well, I want it. it's really up to the patient.
But some don't. Some will not.
Okay. Well,
and I think that's more on a moral level of like, you're going to leave here looking crazy and tell people I did it. Exactly. Like, my name is still attached to that.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But I also feel like if y'all would pay more attention, what is it called that they check? BMI? Or if you would pay attention, because keep it in consideration, y'all be worrying just about this here. Mm-hmm. You're not worried about this. You're not worried about this. You're not worried about nothing else. Just here down. Let's work on all of it. I understand the gym does take a while to see progress. Let's work on all of it before we just head straight to the stomach and the butt.
Also, I think y'all be doing it a little too early because, like, you ain't even hit your woman body.
Your grown woman body. You be fresh into your 20s getting your body done. Right. Wait. If you get pregnant, body changes. Same for titties. You get pregnant, body changes. Whew. And if we be, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah. I've said this to you before. I love a good S-curve surgery when you slim. It's one person I have in mind right now. I feel like if you were to meet her, you wouldn't know her body was done. She's always had a slim figure. She still has a slim figure. She didn't OD, and honestly, she back in the gym. Shout out to her. I'll tell you who I'm talking about in a second.
I think I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You said her name before and got it wrong? Yes. Mm-hmm. Love her by fire.
I love you want to say it, way. I said her name in a fucking French way.
Boy, I said, huh? Huh? But you can't tell. Her body is amazing. I'm pretty sure she got a BBL, but I would consider that an S-curve because it's very small frame. Y'all go from being a size 2 to wanting this big ass. Why? Yeah, and if you want to be so for real, I know BBL thing was like, it was a thing back in the day. They like them slim again. They not going to tell y'all that. They like them slim and natural again. Because if you ask me if you did all that, I know what you did it for. But that's just me. Anyway, yeah. Then also, I feel like there's a look that goes with the BBLs. Like, oh Lord, let me not. Case in point, you want to know something? I'll be so for real. Lex Andrea, when she said something about getting her body done, I wouldn't have guessed that.
No, she's built for that. You know what I mean? Like she's
her
tall
and Dre, both their bodies fire.
Right. She's tall. First of all, y'all gotta do your research. I feel like y'all gotta do your research. I really agree with the girls. Like, whenever they trying to put the next girl on, do your research for your body. Like, what's good for you. What doctor understand is if that torso is
small, you don't need to do a lot. If you are, I can't stress this enough. You pay attention to what you. If I don't know, friend.
What? Oh,
your turn thing. Okay,
I get it.
Because I've seen this a lot where
I was stepping on something.
Where the proportion is what I'm looking for. You're just not proportion right.
Absolutely not.
Having a very small here and then a huge here while still being auntie in the kitchen cooking yams. I need it all to come together and make sense. And like I said, if your torso is small and you get a huge ass, it's just like it's sitting right on the back of your stomach. I don't know if people don't
I have a short torso, so I know. My girl Asian doll. Yeah, that's a bad one.
Example of
that's a bad one. And forgive me, homegirl. I'm not saying you gonna see this, but maybe in the future. But I promise you, I ain't mean no harm, baby. You know your shit just look crazy.
I don't think y'all taking offense again.
Oh, maybe she's not.
Oh no, she
more.
Had a baby. Yeah,
okay.
I'm about to say
congratulations.
But I think what people don't understand is like, bro, your body's gonna shift. Your body's gonna change. Everybody's body changes. So unless you're about to keep going back every couple of years for maintenance, I guess I don't know. I know you can get maintenance on your titties. It just looks insane. It looks insane. Like,
it looks insane.
Go for it. If you because don't get me wrong, people have things they want to fix. There's nothing wrong with that. It becomes a problem when it's just like, oh my God, everybody else see it and you act like
I don't want to take. I don't want to tell. Like, can I not notice it?
Love a good natural. Like, damn, girl.
You know, like,
yeah, my doctor. Your doctor.
Right.
Girl, I thought your mama gave you that.
Like,
Thought you was in the gym.
Y'all got to get back to that. Or excuse me, like y'all need to get to that because y'all lost that back then.
I don't know, it might be too late.
Right. Anyways, we bad, y'all. We bad. I promise.
We're so bad.
One thing about it, don't ever think if we, have a little moment again, because we have real life going on. We have real life going on. Things happen. We're real. One thing about us, we're real moms. We can't speak for other people. We have real shit going on, okay? And one thing about us, too, it's really solely on us, okay? So,
and I think that's what I'm going to talk about next week.
Yeah. This week was solely on us.
Thought y'all was going to see my mugshot in y'all on group chat.
I'm ready for this conversation because
we're going to have it first, and then next week I'm going to have it on here. But anywho.
But yeah. But understand this is a forever thing. This is forever. And again, I kind of hope y'all didn't even have like, oh, they're done. No.
And if we were still posting a little bit, but yeah. And again, when we tried that little what we tried or whatever, it was just so that we both said that we can get up from the chairs and do whatever. So we're gonna work on that. But next time, maybe it'll be in a restaurant. Maybe go get a little brunch, have a little, a little one too, just to get out of the.
Because we got mics now. They still work.
You're the lady. Yeah,
okay, yeah, type shit.
So yeah, y'all look. If we're gonna miss somebody, she said, just know it's. Who said that?
We
if
have
I go
shit going on as well. Playing. Summer is coming too.
If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. I'm ready for this cookout. These cookouts.
Now that's gonna be some funny shit.
Behind the scenes. But I'm also really ready to interview the boys. I think that's gonna be interesting.
Lord,
they don't be having no filters. We're gonna have to tell them, hey.
Definitely gonna have a talk with my son because I be fucking down.
Okay, don't get up here and embarrass me.
Legend will try me. So you remember? Don't even
thinking I won't pause this camera.
Don't even
thinking I won't pause this.
Don't you try with me?
Press pause real quick.
Literally, I can promise you, it's gonna be a lot of pausing.
Kingston is a very impulsive responder to things.
My son is like Legend. Yes, he's so chill, but the same when it comes to me,
literally just me.
It's something about me. He just wants to. Hey, okay, this is my time.
And it's one of them like,
exactly.
Oh.
That's exactly what that was.
That is funny.
Bless you, my boy. Bless.
That was
you.
a sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like a dinosaur.
Bless you, my boy.
But no, we got more stuff coming, y'all. Just bear with us. Right now, this is just therapeutic for us. Even if y'all don't watch it.
Absolutely. That's the main
one. But that'll do it until next time, America. Ain't that Maury? Who said that?
Who?
Maury. Yeah, at the end of the show, he'd be like, until next time. Oh, rest in peace, he gone. But
damn, he is. Man, rest in peace. Power to my people. It's still Black History Year.
I was about to say year.
Mm-hmm. All right, peace out.